Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Quaquaval. Alright, it's an interesting one here. Hits pretty hard, but it really can't take a hit. It is going to be fighting in water. I got very confused with myself throughout these battles, and I kept thinking it was flying because we have flying moves, but definitely water and fighting. We're going to be pairing it up with several different Pokemon. We got Dugong and Swelot with its new Mud Shot move. We're going to be going with Sludge Bomb and Ice Beam, the standard moves that you're going to want to go with here. And that thing did very well itself. I mean, I could just make its own video. But Quaquaval, let's see what we have. Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, Close Combat. That's what we're going with here. It's a pretty good move set here. And the only problem is, again, these starters, I don't have any problem. They all did pretty good. What you have to understand is this is not where they're going to be performing. I am going to have to say the one that didn't perform the best is between Quaquaval and Meowscarada. So I feel like the other one did very good. Probably the matchups, but I just enjoyed that one here. But Ultra League is going to be fantastic for them. Now, we're going to be swapping out the team with different Pokemon throughout, as far as what we're going to be putting alongside Quaquaval. And you're going to see a dramatic change in Pokemon and how, you'll see, like we've been doing, unedited, right? You like the way we do that, so we're going to go unedited here and have a little fun. So if you do enjoy that style, I will very much appreciate it if you could hit that like button, and also make sure you're subscribed with the bell on so you do not miss any of my videos. Make sure you also check back here because YouTube doesn't like to notify you even if you have the bell on, or it may turn the bell off, so make sure it's on for all videos. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into this commentary here. These unedited battles are pretty fun, so let's go ahead and do it. Now, there will be a few skips. It's because I sat there for 10-15 minutes. I took Athena outside or took a break or something like that, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. All right, anyways, next battle we're met with so another counter. So first one was electric, and now we're fighting with our ice in the front and water. Okay, you know how it goes. It'll counter you, and then it'll start giving you good leads and stuff, and it is dependent upon the moves that you do have on your Pokemon, on what you're going to be seeing on your opponent's team. That's the way it goes here. So Swelot, love this thing, absolutely amazing, definitely worth investing in for sure, as it is going to be able to get to these charge moves a lot faster than it was going to be before. And it is kind of a tanky Pokemon. It can take a hit decent, and it's got pretty good moves. Sludge Bomb and Ice Beam. Yes, sir. I'll take it. All right, bringing back the Scrafty. This is going to be a Power Punch, I would assume. Yep. Oh, we're so close to get to that Sludge Bomb. Bringing in Quaquaval. Now, if I'm saying it wrong, though, I just... I can't wait for Ultra League, pretty much. That's all. That's all I'll say. But this is we're doing some decent damage. Again, I was like, why is counter doing so much damage? I thought it was flying. Oh yeah, I'm not flying. It looks like it's a duck. It doesn't look like it. It is a damn duck, but it's not flying. It's a dancing water thing. All right, bringing in the Dugong here. We're in a pretty bad situation, but again, this is going to be some unedited battles, so you're going to see the good and the bad and the ugly, like we said. So here we go, fighting it out to see what we can come out with here, but it's not looking too good. A Charizard are backing up. Okay, you got me there. Dugong in the front. I think we get sick and tired, and we're gonna put I think Venusaur. Yeah, we're gonna go with Venusaur towards the end. And a Pelipper. This is fine. This isn't horrible here. This is actually a decent matchup for us. We will be able to get to the Icy one before they get to the Hurricane, lowering their attack. And Hurricane's not even, it's gonna do a decent amount, but we're gonna be able to outpace them with the moves that we do have up against Pelipper. So we'll take it. Finally, something decent here. And they're swapping into Medicham. We're going to bring in the Quaquaval and start spamming these. Again, the counter is doing neutral damage, and the Psychic is going to be super effective, and one-shot us here. And this thing is it is a glass cannon. I feel like not more so than Meowscarada, but man, it really is not appreciating the Great League here. But we farmed down the Medicham, and we're getting to the Wing Attack up against the Pelipper. Down they go, and we get to the close combat up against the Stunfisk here. This will one-shot them if they let it go, and they do. All right, swapping into Dugong here, and looks like, yeah, pretty cool, right? Hey, it's putting in the work. I'm all saying it sucks. I didn't say it sucks. I just said it's a little squishy, right? So there you go. Got some good play in there with the new water starter here. Yeah, they're going to be pretty good when they get the community day. It's fun getting these starters here. I have no attachment to them, so... All right, now I'll break it down for you. I like the fire one. Yeah, that one's the best to me. I like that one the best. Then there it is, officially. The first starter too. Perfect. I'm gonna go get that 100, hunt it. So the Dugong matchup, let me show you. So Icy Wind, Drill Run. You could go 2 Icy Winds, but I think one's enough and you'll be good. Now it's gonna get pretty close here, and the only way for them to win this matchup at this point now is if they shield up once. Now, they have higher attack because they're winning the CMP. It's not like they're ahead on energy or anything like that. It's because mine is going to be very low in attack. I think it actually has 0 in attack for the IVs. Therefore, they're just going to be able to win the CMP right here. This is not going to be enough to KO. We'll let it go. Another drill run. But technically, if they let this go, we would have won that matchup officially. But they shield it up. And now they're going to be able to farm us down and have a good amount of energy, which is not putting me in a good position because, well, Quaquaval, regardless of it being water, we're still taking a decent amount there. But you know, it is what it is. They lowered our attack here. What are they bringing in? Altaria. So we're going to swap into the blob here, that I like to call it. And we'll shield this first one up. I do believe they have a fairy in the back. We're going to go for the Ice Beam. It's not going to quite one-shot, but it's going to do a lot. They're using their last shield. We have one left, and they're going to be staying here. Okay, I think they retreat with energy, if I do recall this here. Almost one-shotting them. Oh, they throw. Okay, so we'll let this go. Like I said, this thing can take a hit. So taking that hit, very nice. Swallow, putting in the work. They have a Charm User in the back. I was thinking to myself, I bet you there's a damn Charm User. I bet. And there it is, sure enough. So we're going to go for the 1-2 combo here. Going for the Sludge Bomb, going for the Aerial Ace, taking them out. And that's a wrap. They did not like that one. I was like, yes. Thank goodness we were able to get to that Sludge Bomb. Otherwise, we would have been toast. All right, next battle. What do we have here? Dugong in the front still. We're going to go a whole set. And then one game, I do forget to swap it. And that's even better. So you can, it's even more of a testimony as to how bad the algorithm is. So it's like, well, maybe, you know, they switch up the leads every set. Okay, sure. We'll keep it going with the Dugong and then see what it throws at us. And then right after that battle, we'll change up the lead and you'll see exactly what happens. All right, so we're up against the Medicham here. The counter damage is unfortunately doing too much to us. Again, this is, if you're thinking about making one for the Great League, don't. You don't need to. It's not horrible or nothing, but it just, you know, it's not worth it. Unless you really like this Pokemon, then save your candies. But then again, we're going to get a community day for this in a couple of years, maybe sooner, who knows. So yeah. Anyways, we got the Dugong matchup. Got the dirty Dugong versus the clean one. That shiny, man, you know what would be crazy is if Dugong shiny was like black. That would be sick. Yeah. You know what else? Although the new shinies with these generations are being picked and they're definitely pretty cool, unfortunately, I would have liked them to still be randomized, but hey, that's okay. Because the mystery of, oh man, there was nobody who picked that thing, that's a crazy shiny, is gone now. And that was like, oh, that was a man-made pick shiny. Anyways, let's keep it going here. What do we have? Failings. Ugh. All right, next battle. All right, and oh, there you go. This is the next set, like I said. So, okay, they don't switch up the leads. We got another electric type. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, I mean, I might as well lead Venusaur, right? We've seen all the leads at this point. Leading a Venusaur would be the logical thing to do. No flyers, you know, no poison. We shouldn't have to worry about all that. We had an ice type and water type within the front this whole time. So we're going to go ahead and back out. And we're going to go with the Venusaur. I'm pretty sure. I look at the electrics, look at the grass, and I'm thinking, yeah, good old trusty Hemlock. Let's go with that one. Shadow. But I'm looking around at my options here, all kind of annoyed because I know no matter what I do, I'm going to get trapped at every angle. I mean, it's just, again, like, do give you good matchups, but a lot of the times it's like, well, that's nothing I can do here. Look at that. A freaking flyer right after I had a nice type in the front. Do you see this shit? This is why I'm furious. All right, so we have Superior. We didn't go with Venusaur quite yet. At the end of the day, this is, you know, if you're thinking, why did you go Frenzy Plant? It's doing more damage than Aerial Ace. It's more efficient. Togekiss in the Great League just can't take it. So we let it go since we do have this poison type here. And at this point, I'm just thinking, well, I don't even care if I win. It's just an experiment and to show everybody, you all, what's going on here. So, yeah, hard mode. It's a hell of a thing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb here against this Vigoroth. The counter is resisted. We haven't used the shield while they have 0. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and shield this up. and get to the Sludge Bomb. Just take them out. This should be enough to KO them. Does quite a bit of damage here. Very nice. Getting stabbed. It's a pretty solid move. Bringing back Togekiss. Thought they might catch. Don't know if their timer was up. They get to the charge move. We're shielding this up for sure. Hopefully Quaquaval can handle whatever's in the back. Pretty sure no. We're going to be backing out. And it is going to be a Azumarill. Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. Ha! They can take us out with Ice Beam. All right, so you saw that. A flyer after we put grass in the front. Okay, we got the poison in the back. So there you go. What do we have? It was a flying fairy. Another flyer when we have the grass again. Man, Niantic really hates me. Really, really does. A lot of us, right? This is a majority of us that have this problem here. Okay, anyway, so at the end of the day, this is still somewhat of an interesting matchup for us. So we will call all of these and let them go. I mean, yeah, it's not very effective, and we're going to get either both shields or take them out, and they let it go. We still win the matchup. Screw you, algorithm. And they bring in a Lickitung. So we're going to bring in Quaquaval because, well, we have close combat. We're going to throw this immediately. Oh, or not. Okay, I was thinking of another battle. And we're shielding it up. We should have let it go. Technically should have let that go. Farmed up a little bit more and then went for the 2 close combats. I don't know if they would have been able to get there, but we swap into our Swalot and farm them down. They've got a Medicham back there, so it's time to start throwing these Sludge Bombs. Now, our Quaquaval does have energy. Aerial Ace, super effective, plus Wing Attack. As long as we can get this thing low enough, we'll be okay. I figured this will be a Psychic. We'll let it go, and it's like that, doing a lot of damage. While resisting the counter, they can shield this and then farm us. Well, that's their only option. They have to shield this up. Can we get to another one? Oh, we get there. Swalot is going to be able to finish this off for us. And, oh, no, not quite. Oh, my goodness. And we get there. Oh, my gosh. That Psychic would have taken us out. And we're taking that win. Thank goodness. Damn, this thing was a little annoying to use, to be honest with you. Out of all 3 of them, it was the most nerve-wracking. I don't know. Personally. Meowscarada was pretty squishy, too. All right, next battle. What do we have here? What are we going to be seeing? There's Superior. Oh, an Ice and Steel type. What do you know? You know, when I had my Ice and Water with the Drill Run in the front. No. Of course not. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to back out. It's just good showcase, so you all can see this here. So we'll play it out. I'm going to play this one out until the end, so you can see how to, how you're just pretty much screwed, right? Now, could there be plays for me to potentially come back? Well, let's pay attention. Let's see here. All right, so we got their shield. At this point, they're going to farm us down. Thank goodness they threw. So they were just kind of probably estimating that I was almost to my charge move, which we were almost there. We're going to take them out with Frenzy Plant. A nice, clean KO. Could I went for Aerial Ace? No, that would not have been enough. All right, so they bring in their Sand Slash, and I immediately bring in Quaquaval, and they have a Medicham in the back. So we start going for Aerial Aces. At this point, there's really nothing we can do. There's really nothing we can do. Seriously. So, okay. Gonna go for another one of these. And at this point, it's a wrap. I could shield this up, but they were going for power punches, so it was really pointless. I let it go because there's really nothing I can do. All right, so I feel like, trying to recover this, this is gonna be resisted. Unfortunately, Superior's Frenzy Plant is not strong enough. And there you go. All right, so there you have it. There's nothing. That's why I just back out instead of entertaining it and kind of wasting my life away. And it's not like I back out if I get a hard counter lead. That's not the way it goes. If it's a hard counter lead with a hard swap, and I have a feel that maybe we could make something happen, maybe not. There's like maybe a 10%, 20% chance. I'll just leave. All right, so we have Marowak. Look at that, another electric. All of a sudden, the flyers are gone. Hey, what happened? What happened to the flyer? We got a water up from when I put a fire. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Bone here. We do have Fire Blast, a little bit of a spice surprise, if need be. Now we can take a Surf at this point. It's gonna do a lot, pretty much KO. All right, yeah, and we barely survive. So again, if you know your Pokemon and you play with them enough with the specific IVs, just by visuals how much it's gonna take and if you can survive. So bringing in the Swalot here, and gonna farm a little extra at this point so we can have some energy ready to go for whatever they do throw in. Taking out that damn Lantern, and it's a Dragonite, so Ice Beam it is. Pretty sure they already know what it is, and they're gonna shield it up, and yeah, not great. So we swap into the Quaquaval. A Body Slam is gonna do a lot, especially coming from the Shadow Dragon Air. So we shield it up. And I go for close combat. Aerial Ace wouldn't have been enough because we're not getting stabbed from that. So I'm just thinking, shoot, what's in the back? All right, it's Metachamp. I'm not going to be able to pull this one off. Yeah, Aerial Ace. And we have got no more shields, and that is a wrap. They're going to get to an Ice Punch is enough for us to take us out here. And there you go. All right. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and swap the lead again. Let's see what happens now. Maybe they'll let us have a little something this time. Maybe they'll let us have a good lead. Maybe just a neutral lead. So we're putting Ampharos in the back, and we got Venusaur Shadow in the front, and Shadow Ampharos in the back with Trailblaze standard on Venusaur. What are they going to give us? Something good this time? Nidoqueen Poison. Interesting. Electric in the back. You see that ground move? There you go. All right, now at the end of the day, this is still kind of a double-edged sword battle, so it's not like they're out of the woods. It's still kind of threatening for them too. So we shield this up. We'll outpace them to the next one. Hopefully they don't catch, and bingo, this will KO if they let it go. If they don't, they can shield it up and farm us down and then lower the stats of our next Pokemon, but they let it go. Bring in their Greedent, and well, we're getting to a Frenzy Plant, and this hurts everything. This is going to do a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, almost one-shotting it, and they get to their charge move right as we do. That is a beautiful thing. That's perfect. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I was kind of thinking about what they could have in the back based off what they had in the front, and they have a goat. Okay, that sounds good to me. Let's go one-shot that thing, and then they back out. They did not like that. All right. So yeah, Quaquaval did it for us there. Let's get it. Okay. Venusaur in the front with Ampharos in the back. Let's keep it going. What are we going to see here? All right, so what happened to all those lanterns that we were seeing? A Greninja. Oh, okay. Let's go. All right. So they swap into their own Swallet. Okay. So we bring in Ampharos just on a whim. Well, was it on a whim? Quaquaval could have done it, I guess. I don't know. All right, so Ampharos it is. Here we go. I think that was a slow swap. We had a good lead, so at this point, if no excuses. All right, they gave it to us. They gave us a damn Greninja in the lead. So I can't even talk. All right, I was praying this is not enough. All right, we wasted a shield. All right, we're screwed. We're shieldless. We're done. We already lose. We shacked it all up. So I throw this instead of farming down because they were about to get to a charge move. And yeah, that's going to hurt us. That Sludge Bomb's going to hurt us. Here it is, Greninja, getting to the close combat. Hydro Cannon is still going to bring us into the yellow here because, well, this thing can't take a hit. And Greninja's attack is pretty high. Taking him out. What you got in the back? A Hitmonchan. Oh my gosh. We're going to lose. Triple Axle, remember? Yeah, that's my top, I think, literally. Just like Hitmon top. Hey, that was no pun intended. All right, and they're taking us out, taking the win. All right, now, no excuses there. All right, okay, let's go ahead and bring in the Carbinks here. Let's have a little rage fun, putting that in the back. Now, things are going to turn around for us once we do put this in the back. So we got Rocks and Fairy in the back. Okay, let's see what we're going to be able to see up front. Now, we got a Greninja. We screwed that all up, didn't we? That was the team comp. That was our fault. That was horrible. So we have a Porygon 2, huh? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So we're going to let this first Tri-Attack go. This is fine. We don't know what they have. They could have something for that secondary move, but Tri-Attack for sure. Porygon 2 is really cool, actually. I like that Pokemon a lot. It was really fun to use with an Evolite Stone. And no debuff yet. Going for the Frenzy Plant. They double shield this thing. Oh my goodness. So they can't lock on us. It was close, but not quite enough. We'll let it go because, yeah, that's fine. We'll just let that go. And bring in Carbinks here. We're just going to farm them down. And they're going to be getting the debuff now. This is not very effective, but still, the debuff is a debuff, attack, and defense by 1 stage. Bringing in a Clefable. Now, Meteor Mash, 4 times effective. Yeah, that's going to do a lot. So we hit him with that, swap into Quaquaval, hopefully catching this Meteor Mash. That's exactly what we catch. Beautiful. And they have a Jellicent in the back. So we're going to... this is not looking great because they're super effective to the Carbinks as well. We'll let this go. Yeah, definitely going to be a Surf, but they're going to farm us down here. But it wasn't worth using the shield. I need to preserve that for the Carbinks. We can take these because this thing is just OP when it comes to just taking hits, even if they're super effective. But then Jellicent is not really that high of an attack. Getting to the rock slide here, this is getting extremely nerve-wracking. Unfortunately, they get to the next damn surf. I don't know about this one here. I let it go. Yep, that's a loss. We couldn't take that there. All right, let's keep it going here. Yep, showing you all the losses. Let's keep it going. I mean, even when we do lose, you could see in certain situations if it was good or not. I mean, you know, it's not like, oh, that thing sucks. I mean, it's putting in the work, and you get to see showcase, right? Next battle, we have a good lead again. So we better not screw this crap up. Okay, so there you have it. Even good leads. Yeah. Okay, so calling the power up punch, great. We've gotten a shield out of them already. If they want a double shield, then all right, here we go. They let it go, and we take them out, and they are bringing in Pelipper. Unfortunately, not getting to the Frenzy Plant. They're farming us down, bringing in the Carvings, and we're going to be getting spammed by the Weather Ball, which is super effective and actually doing a decent amount of damage. Retreating with energy and bringing in a Registeel. Quaquaval, it's up to you, buddy. Let's go. So we're going to go ahead and go for the close combat right away because we do plan to shield up the first charge move because it is going to one-shot us. Unless, well, no, Focus Blast will one-shot us as well, I'm pretty sure. So Zap Cannon, they lowered our attack. Did the attack defense drop occur? I wasn't paying attention. All right, close combat again. Whoa, it doesn't look like it. And yeah, we're going to go down, bring in the Carvings, and we're looking great. Yeah, they can't do nothing here. All right, so we're able to pull that one off. Thank goodness. Okay, getting to the rock slide. Carvings, I'm telling you, if you don't have one, make one. It's so worth it. Alrighty. So let's keep it going. 10,000 plus Great League battles. My gosh, I wish I didn't. I wish that was in the Ultra League or Master League. What are we going to see? Medicham. Okay, we'll take this. Resisting the counter, but more than likely they... Oh my gosh, they're backing out. All right, so they did not want to battle the Venusaur or whatever the case may be. The reason why I didn't edit that out is so we can just continue the flow here so you can see. Next one, what are we going to see? Medicham into... We resist the electric. The lunge is going to do quite a bit, so we do need to look out for that. Right, now they are going to be going for the lunge here. We're going to let it go. I forgot how much damage the Volt Switch is going to be doing on the Galvantula to my Shadow Venusaur, and I don't think I'm getting to the next one here. Yeah, that's not a good. That's not a good at all. All right. Bringing in the Carvings to farm them down here, hitting me with a lunge. They're going to lower our attack here. Just keep on doing that. We're going to retreat immediately, depending upon what they bring in. I doubt they're going to bring anything weak against this. All right, Trevenant. So immediately swap into our Quaquaval, and they have a Alola Marowak in the back. So, of course, we're not going to be going for close combat. So we're going to start spamming them with the Aerial Ace. It would be nice to have a water move right about now, right? But then again, if I did have the water move, it would be a grass type in the back or something like dragon. So yeah. Okay, so going for another one, getting both shields here. I do believe we're going to let this go. Yeah, taking us out, bringing in the Carvings, farming up all the way. Let's go. And then going for the Moonblast here. Can we make this happen? Can we? I do believe we do. I thought they had about 2 Seed Bombs here, so I was thinking I might get beat, but we get to the rock slide and we take the win with the Carvings. All right, let's go. Thank goodness, pulling some off here. Don't think I'm gonna be using this in the Great League ever again. Nah, it's just too glassy. It's just simple as that. But again, it was fun, and I would look forward to using it in the Ultra League. We're gonna keep it going with the same team here. We kept seeing what we were seeing before. When will we encounter a Lantern? When we have the grass in the front? A Togekiss? Yeah, we tricked you, you stupid game. Okay, so this person's lagging for whatever reason. We got the rock in the back that's bringing up the flying, and then, you know, grass with the flyer. But it's the wrong flyer game. So I swap into my Carvings here after they swap. They'd had some lag issues. I know I should have stayed still. Now I have a massive advantage. But here's the fun part. I bring in Carvings, and they've got Steel Wing. Nobody runs Steel Wing, Skarmory. I'm like thinking, Jesus, I just can't escape this. I can't escape this damn game's freaking rhythm. This is nuts. And don't tell me, oh, people run Steel Wing. No, they don't. They run it in like a special cup when you have rock meta, but you never see that. Come on, let's be realistic. Anyways, we had an advantage, so I'm thinking, I was kind of laughing to myself too, like there's always a catch, huh? Yeah. I don't like it when people lag, but I'm not going to sit still because a lot of times that I've done that, and all of a sudden my health just disappears and they've got all this energy. So I just don't trust it anymore, and I just tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Should have not included it, but again, it's just for transparency here, getting to the Sludge Bomb. And they are playing pretty well, you know, for not being able to attack for a few seconds. I don't know if that was intentional. I've seen people do that before as some sort of a challenge. I don't know if they were doing that or if it was the game, but nonetheless, there we have it. Flyer. But that was a good flyer, something we wanted to see with our poison. Poliwrath. Okay, it's turning around. It's turning around. It's turning around. Oh my, it's over. See, now what can they do? You see, why can't we just have a neutral game? That's all I ever wanted, is just a simple matchmaking system that puts us up against players that are looking for a match, not based upon the moves that we have to manipulate it all. Isn't it nuts? It's a little unfortunate. It really is. But, you know, that's not saying Go Battle League is not fun. It is definitely fun, but it can definitely drive you crazy. There was a point in time where I was losing my mind. It was really getting to me. And then I just had to relax because I would be getting on the mic. My voice is all lost. Back trainers. Couldn't talk because I was screaming so loud for this damn game. Woo, gets you heated. Neighbors probably thought I was absolutely crazy. I remember one time I went up to them when we were back. I'm really cool with them. They're really awesome. And I was just talking to them like, yeah, man, if you ever hear me screaming, it's because of the game. I just had to say it out loud because I didn't want to think I'm screaming at something like my dog. Okay. Anyways, what do we have here? Poliwrath, we had a great lead. They did manage their energy pretty well here, so we got to look out. I'm going to get to this as soon as possible. I don't know if they had it or not, so we can take this win and take the glory. Okay. Good win. Easy lead, Poke. All right, well, let's see what they give us next. I do believe the leads get a lot better here, and they really start giving it to us. This is pretty neutral. Yeah, this is not like an easy matchup. Definitely good for us, though. Frenzy Plant's going to do a lot. They are going to be part poison, so the first one's not going to bring them close enough to be able to farm them down here. I let this go because I thought they were going to bait us with the brine, so yay! Now, I do something really stupid. You know, this is the second mistake. First mistake was to not shield that up, but you never know. It's a coin flip. But I didn't need to shield up that brine because Carbinks is a, you know, tanky Pokemon, and it could have taken that hit fairly well, like it was just some sort of neutral damage. So that sucks. I'm down to shield now. They've got Lurantis, very nice pick. Swapping into their Ninetales here, I bring in our Quaquaval. We go for close combat up against the Ninetales. It's doing a ton of damage. We lowered our defense by 2 stages, but I call this Weather Ball. I need to hold on to that shield. We almost farmed them down. I'm pretty sure I shield this up because I just, for the sake of the showcase, and I had all this energy going for the Aerial Ace, and, you know, I don't know. Can we do it? We do resist it because we're fighting the Fury Cutter, so they're forced to throw here. Okay, they don't have Trailblaze. They didn't raise their attack, which is good. I don't have to worry about them one-shotting me here. And yeah, this is a wrap. We're going to get to the rock slide. I wanted to get to the Moonblast, but I got a little nervous. Pretty sure this will do it for us. 2 more moves, and we take the win. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see, more is all you need. Dedicated to how I'm killing you. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master. Come calling faster. Where's the dreams that I've been after?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.